Hello, this is Luca from Modal Electronics. I just want to introduce you to the 008, our 8-voice full analog synthesizer. So the 008 has two VCOs, two analog oscillators plus sub-oscillators, and a multimode filter with very many interesting filter modes, including low pass, notches, high pass, but also like this filter I'm using now on this patch is called phase shifting. So it's very, good sounding filter, and also you got VCM, VCF, and two LFOs and a very extensive modulation matrix. You can assign pretty much everything to everything you want. So if you want to assign the LFO to, VCO1 sub level, you just hold down the LFO and then basically turn the sub oscillator knob, and on the screen you will see the modulation amount. Each destination has an individual modulation amount, so basically you have it's a very, very flexible and powerful modulation matrix. And also you have all our sets of features typical of Modal products, so you have a huge 10,000 slots you can save patches on, and then you have arpeggiator, sequencer, multi-track sequencer with 12 tracks. You can send MIDI internally or externally if you want to control other external instruments. And the animator, so basically our sequencer for modulation of parameters. Again, everything is freely assignable. If you hold down the sequencer row, you can turn an encoder, and basically, as you see on the screen, you will assign that parameter to that sequencer row for modulation. Or if you use normal sequencer for like notes, you hold down, press some notes, and as you can see on the screen, I got an input that kind of note I was playing. So everything is very, easy to use and sounding, of course, very good.
So excuse me, it's 8 voices, true analog, all the way through?
Digital control.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, it's an 8-voice full analog. Of course, you got digital control. It's very handy. Of course, you can save and recode patches immediately. So.
Cool, and about $5,000 for this true analog monster of a synth. We're waiting to get our hands on one to review it. And we also have the 002, which is a hybrid digital oscillators 12-voice synth with analog filters.
Exactly. Very different filter. This one is a multimode filter. That one is an analog transistor ladder filter, mainly low pass, but you can morph the shape of the filter from a 4-pole to a band pass to a 1-pole, but sounding totally different. So that they complement each other very well. Sound totally different, but they sound good together.
Well, Luca, thanks very much.
Thank you, guys.